We always search for heroes. We marvel at a flowing cape and shiny smile that saves the day. We admire the stars who dazzle us with impossible talent. We dream of a future when we will change the world. The revere of heroes among today's youth is not uncommon, but where they are leading us is cause for concern. Athletes, actors, musicians, influencers, and even fictional characters have captured the hearts and minds of the younger generation. As the role models of today are those who steal the screen, the greatest heroes among us remain unnoticed. To remedy this pandemic of principles, we must look up to the principled. Veterans, we need you. Why is a veteran important? To understand this question, we must first discern who a veteran is. Can we consider most veterans heroes? Merriam-Webster defines hero as, quote, one admired for achievements and noble qualities, end quote. Whether due to the draft, adventure, or patriotism, veterans left behind their lives to march into an unknown future. Though they may not have understood the speeches of Congress, they fought because they loved their country, their family, and their tribe of comrades. Veterans may not flaunt the fashion of a celebrity or possess the powers of a superhero, but they retain virtues far greater than what many who strut the screen can profess. They know the heart of honor, dedication of discipline, rigor of responsibility, sacrifice of selflessness, and longing of love. Most importantly, veterans understand the sanctity and brevity of life, as well as respect for different cultures. Whether they have many badges of honor or none, most veterans are distinguished with unmeasurable achievements and unquestionable qualities of character. Veterans, you more than meet the definition of heroes. Veterans are important because they are the heroes this generation so desperately needs. We, the people of the younger generation, think of war and its victims as a distant apparition. We have never known rations, or fear of bombs, or the war machine. Most of us have never watched a loved one leave for war without knowing if they would return. In the bliss of the 21st century, we have turned our hopes to the heroes of Hollywood. We need the veterans to save us from the society of selfishness by exemplifying selflessness. As said poignantly by Arthur Ashe, quote, true heroism is not the urge to surpass others at whatever cost, but the urge to serve others at whatever cost, end quote. Veterans, we need you to help us regain the heroic virtues of America. At the end of the day, we are forced to realize that our heroes were but empty capes that have led us to live empty lives. Now, 1 in 5 young adults finds it unnecessary to even work or study. How is this to be compared with the young adults who served their country with all they had, many of whom returned with flags draped over their coffins? Freedom is never free. We may think that their wars are over and that victims are only relics of an obsolete past, but this cannot be further from the truth. We still face the continual fight of keeping our country and the freedoms it offers alive. As said by President Ronald Reagan, quote, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction, end quote. The only way to achieve victory is to realign our heroes to the very people who fought this war for us with every part of their being. Veterans, you will lay down your lives for us, thinking of us without ever meeting us. The real question is, will we think of you? I hope we will, that we may one day be worthy of being heroes in the hearts and minds of our own children. Thank you.